Hey guys, Heath here, Shepherd's Kitchen. Um, just got a new phone, kind of had to. Mine, even though it was in a waterproof, life-proof case, um, got in contact with some moisture. I'm not even entirely sure how that happened. It's in a bag of rice. Any of you who are trying to talk to me through Messenger or Facebook, I'm having trouble getting. I've got a bunch of different Facebook pages throughout the years, but I'm having trouble getting the one that I currently use onto this phone. So if you need to get a hold of me, your best bet is just to contact me through text. Hopefully you got my number. Or email, I guess. But anyway, woo! Things are alright. I have, like, most days I'm up. Today's, despite the phone thing, been an alright day. Friday was rough for me. I don't know why. I just woke up with just this cloud of gloom and doom over my head. I went out to lunch with my best friend, and that was cool. But I just kept getting phone call after phone call after phone call from my insurance company, from the hospital, from the Carbon Cancer Center. I'm supposed to have a bunch of, well, not a bunch of, but 2 CT scans, one of my chest, one of my head. They actually have to create a plastic form of my head to do this in-depth CT scan, and none of it can be done until I have all of my dental work done. And I'm friggin' broke. I can't afford to go in and spend however many thousands of dollars to get all my dental work done. So my sister works for an insurance company, so I have authorized her to kind of work on my behalf with my insurance company. And because this is a medical emergency, because medically I have to have this done before I can have my radiation, my insurance should cover at least some of it. And it's just been this friggin' nightmare that I just want to get over with, but I have to postpone until all these different sides can come together and agree that, yeah, we'll pay for this much or blah blah blah. And it just really hit me Friday, talking to insurance people and case management social workers and everything else. It just sucked. Kind of excited about tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. My dad's coming over, and I'm gonna cook lunch for us. Now, I've been dry aging a ribeye about that thick for about 28 days. And that's what I'm gonna grill up for us. I've never had dry aged steak because I can't afford it. Like, even if they offered it in a restaurant that I would go to, probably wouldn't be able to afford it. Well, maybe not. I've honestly, I've never been to a restaurant where they offered like 28 day, 45 day, 65 day aged. So I'm doing it at home, and it turned out perfect. I actually trimmed it up, trimmed all the bark off it tonight, and really looking forward to doing that. I'm doing obviously dry aged ribeye, pan seared lemon asparagus, and a Sam the Cooking Guy homemade mac and cheese that you don't boil water, you actually cook the noodles in milk and then mix in beef broth, a tablespoon of butter, and a mix of cheese, and blend it all together in the end. And I added some crispy bacon and garlic, pressed garlic, to that whole mix, and it turned out really good. I had a couple of bites tonight. I'm really looking forward to doing that for my dad. My dad and my sister have basically been doing all the heavy lifting for me, as far as like my medical issues and getting here and there. And the only way I can really think to repay them is to do things like this. He's also going to help me put together. I bought a, and this was months ago. I bought this. It just happened to show up. The Acorn Kamado char griller. I want to start doing smoking events, grilling events. I'd like to start traveling to some of these competitions. I'm getting pretty good at grilling and smoking, and to the point where I think I got a decent chance of coming in, you know, third or fourth, maybe take first, I don't know. But I bought a really nice professional griller and smoker for that, but because of my shoulder and the really drawing a blank now, nerve issues that I have going on in my neck and my shoulder, and being gimped out from my thumb, I can't really put the thing together, and it's in this huge box that's sitting off to the side of my living room. I'd rather have a 20-inch, actually overall this thing's probably more like 40-inch grill sitting in the corner than this giant friggin' box. So we're gonna have lunch, and my dad's gonna help me put this thing together. And I honestly, this is the first time in my life in a long time that I've been like financially strapped, and it's been wearing on me a lot. And somebody must have gotten the idea that it is, because Roy Adams from Christ-Centered Ironworks is trying to help raise money to help me while I'm off of work through my radiation, which is a lot of radiation. 30 rounds over 6 weeks, and it's all aimed at my face. Like I said before, I'm probably going to be on a feeding tube, because I won't be able to eat or swallow. I'll probably lose 25% of my salivary glands, 25% of my taste buds because of the radiation. And I can't say thank you enough to not just Roy, but everyone else out there who has been like, dude, hammer on, man. I mean, obviously not literally, I can't, but like, just keep going at it. You guys give me strength. You really do, with all the comments. Everybody's been super positive, and I just want all of you to know that it hasn't gone unnoticed, and I really do appreciate it. I'm a fighter. I'm not going to stop. But like they always say, I mean, things are going to get worse before they get better. But I'm prepared for that. But anyway, I saw that video on Christ-Centered Ironworks. He was doing his anvil giveaway, I think it was, where he was going to try to help raise some money for me, and that really touched home and showed me how much of a community this group of blacksmiths really is. And it means a lot. It really does. I just wanted to say thank you to all of you out there. That it really means a lot to me. So anyway, chin's still up, shoulders back, I'll get through this. I just, like anybody else, you know, I have my ups and my downs, you know. So, guys, thank you very much. God bless all of you. And thank you for sticking with me through this weird little ride my YouTube channel is taking right now. So, from Heath here at Shepherd's Kitchen, and Rexy, thanks you too. You guys have a good night. Bye.